We go to the bottom of the first. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Foul ball. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws it away. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Yeah, and coming through the minor.
Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Cabrera hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. They say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate.
3-2.
Got him. Now 1 away. Now at the plate, Oswald Peraza. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through it, and that's a strike. So 2 down, and now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that ball is gone. An absolute... Swing and a foul straight back. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's 1 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. One down. Now, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One down, runners at second and third. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ripped into center, base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-3. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Hard hit right side. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's Chuck Nasty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division. Smoked on the ground a second. Now 2 away as they get a run across. One down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. One down. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. In the air, Yastrzemski settles under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Back even. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Hit hard. That gets through. One run's in. Gonzalez fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Here's Chuck Nasty. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. But a run comes across. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile.
One down. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. And that one pulled foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-3, and that's a double. One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Thing to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3. There's Chuck Nasty. And ball 1. In for a strike, and a count even at 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Iglesias at third. Grichuk over at second with 1 down. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Yastrzemski throws to second. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Second and third here, 1 away. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Here's Joey Wendell.
Leading off for Miami, the third baseman, Joey.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball,
This guy's sink
2
has
strikes.
so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. John Birdie at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
0-1's the count.
Here's your 1. On the ground. Muncy to first, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, J.J. Bleday. And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Got him swinging. And up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. First pitch, and he just misses. May, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And here is Joey Wendell. And that is cut on and miss. And we are underway. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sends him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. John Birdie at the plate. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's the strike. The pitch. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
Ball, down.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And gone! Ready to go? Here's Joey Wendell. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Goes down looking. John Birdie at the plate. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. In there for strike 1. Aguilar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Runs it up to 96. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And here is J.J. Bleday. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now Brian Anderson. Bleday gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Nick Fortes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Bleday rounds third, headed for the plate. Muncy with a relay throw. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Ready to go now. And now Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
And here he comes. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. John Birdie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. That misses the zone. And this one is off and running. Line drive and a base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. J.J. Bleday in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wendell off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's new inning getting started. And now Brian Anderson. That one down the line. And he grabs it foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the dirt. On to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nick Fortes at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in for a strike. The 2-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that is out number 2. Next to hit, Lewin Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The Wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strike. There is he.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell me.
Juan Soto now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gonzalez going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Base hit into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency.
And he deals. Right side. And that's just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Kim, the runner at third. Grisham on at second with 2 down. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One down, and now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one.
And the pitch. Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Toss to Bell. They get the out on Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up, and everybody was okay with it.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's Juan Soto now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. And the pitch. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is going to go. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Bell tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. And a big swing and a miss. Soto in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And first offering is fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Down and in, moved his feet. Cuts and misses. It's a. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Winning run stands at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off in extra innings. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base. Oh, that'll make you feel good.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to
A swing. Going one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down. Juan Soto now. And ball one to the right fielder. One, 2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Pounding ball to Belt. He'll do it himself, and that is that. Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Up the middle, Crawford. Whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Belt. Gets him easily in. And now it's Juan Soto. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Struck him out looking. On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, but he's in there easily. So 2 down, and now Jack Peterson. That one hammered center field. Harris going back some more, pulls it in on the wall. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a bouncer. Arcia tosses to first. Now one gone in the top. That one misses, and that's ball 1. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up. So 2 down, and Jack Peterson stands in. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one is absolutely belted and caught on the warning track. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Comes the 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Duvall going back some more, and it's gone. Home run. Back here at the friendly confines, Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the DH, Dalton Varsho. The wind and the pitch. Misses inside, and we're underway here in Cincinnati. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. One away. Here's Josh Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. And that's through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Votto, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the 2nd, and now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Almora settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. No score here in the 2nd. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. Alec Thomas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Almora makes the grab for the 2nd out. Jose Herrera getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Herrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, right field. Myers gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And all right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Josh Rojas. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Myers grabs it on the run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Popped up. Lopez under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker. That one's in there. 0-1. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker. And he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. David Peralta in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Jake McCarthy in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Farmer. Welcome back. Alec Thomas now. That's hard hit on the line. Myers calls it in, and there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Jose Herrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. The other way. Roll over to Votto, and that's the third out. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. He goes down looking. Josh Rojas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. There's the strike at the knees. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in there for strike one. That misses off the outside edge. Got him. Strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
No, that's low.
A little bit low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next offering is down low. On the ground right side. Play is made, 2 out. Alec Thomas now. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 3. Got him looking up. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Good eye right there. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Herrera tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2 goes down looking.
Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard you got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Cool. Throws over. Davis dives back in safely. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. 3rd out. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
On the ground to first. Iglesias, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. And ball one. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Lied out his first time. And a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. On the line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he became a...
And he is. Ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. No play, that's an infield single. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Garcia in position, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the...
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. In the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's two away. One down. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. To third. And that chance handled. Drury. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. The high. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Hayes.
First pitch, not close. In the air, right field. Naquin drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Tap back to the mound. Throw over to Votto. 2 gone now.
Good late life.
1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Naquin trying to get there. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. This one high in the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he's out trying for... Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't. 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo makes the play, and the inning is over. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Throw to the first. Edman back on a dive. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump. Ready to go now? Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Rogers back to work. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Got him swinging. 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Walsh over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. Nimmo at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible.
Swings and misses. One down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rips that one to right. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Sandoval back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit.
And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Marte is waved home. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. Rengifo with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as 3. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first offering is not close.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Struck him out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. Two on, 1 out. That one pushed foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. One down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hoskins pushes it foul. Stop. The lead runner at second. Schwarber over at first with one away. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Got him. That's out number 2. One down. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. And that's too high. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. And it's gone. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 7th. And now here is Joey Meneses. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
0-2 now. Chopped left side. And he grabs it. Foul. And the 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Castilla goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one hammered. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Mays. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying, and it's caught just in front of the. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Muncy to second. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out. Willie Mays, the next to hit. Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to center field. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, tracks it down, and welcome back. So 2 down, and up next for the Giants, Willie Mays. Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-2. And delivers outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rip to third. The throw to first, and that is. So 2 down, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Mays. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that. In the air, out towards right center. Betts puts it away, and there's 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Slapped foul. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and that's out number 3. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. A 1 down. That's a laser base hit. Throws to second, around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. And he deals. That one missed.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Alfonso Soriano. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1. Going 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Murphy fires to first in time. So
well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Soriano goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Out front, rip foul. Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball.
Falling behind 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Flails at that one. It's just... Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Murphy makes the play, and there's 2 away. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Alfonso Soriano. Here comes a pitch. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit to the left. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good job of just putting the...
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Ripped to third, but handled. And so up now for Chicago, Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Alfonso Soriano, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swanson at third with 2 away. Swings through that, and now it's the power speed combo. Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. This to third. Riley fires to first. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a foul ball left side. Two outs. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Base hit. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and they trail by 1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, bro.
Now the left fielder, Alfonso. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. The throw is still in time. And on the ground. And that's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. The throw into second. The tag out. But one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alfonso Soriano. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Corner at second. Stroman on at first with two down. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get.
And a swing and a. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all.
Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat. Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The right-hander back to work. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Soriano goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Here's a big power threat. Alfonso Soriano. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swanson at second with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Swanson around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back here in Cincinnati, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Framber Valdez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Benson makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a swing and a miss there. Struck him out looking. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw very close right there. At the plate, Chas McCormick. Oh, he gloves it, throw to first, and what a play! Ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now, Framber Valdez. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Benson under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win it. And welcome back. And the batter now, Framber Valdez. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Benson drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Welcome back. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Framber Valdez. Just missed. On the ground to short. Larkin sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Larkin sends it to first. And now the Astros. We go to the 9th. Now to the plate is the pitcher for the Astros, Framber Valdez. First pitch just misses. That one at triple digits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Steer snags it on the run. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
De La Cruz to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, that at bat had a lot.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now the pitcher, Framber Valdez. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. The tying run at the plate. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there for strike 1. Down to their final strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds win it. And the batter now, Ryan Braun. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hot shot to third. Goes to second for 1. A 1-pitch double play. And fouled off. The 0-1. And strike 2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Two outs. Missed inside with the curve. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Ripped to short. Toss to Mancini. That ends the frame. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1. Dribbled up the third baseline. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third. Toss to Mancini. That's out number 3. Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. The 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That's to third. Morel whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. One down. Brian Braun up now for the Brewers. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Jason Bay. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Hard liner. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here comes Hayes around third. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and first offering misses the mark. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches. 35 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ground ball, Torkelson. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss
0-2 is the count.
as he was out front that time. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. That to right. Vierling flashes the leather on the run and catch.
It's a little drop and drive on that.
Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And there's the strike.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Base hit, and a run comes in. He's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Didn't make quality contact.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first base agent, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Strike 3 on the foul tip. First offering, and it just misses. Goldie batting second in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Now fly ball to right center. Vierling makes a nice running catch. And first offering is fouled off. Nootbaar stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Haas to third, safe. Zabriskie back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And here it comes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. To third. Ibanez. Sends it across to first. Slider misses outside. Edman on third. Kisner at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that will end the inning. To the left side, but it is well foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. That's back there. And that one is out of here. One down. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And it's through for a hit. Here comes Olsen around third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. And out of here. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa.
Nope,
Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Trevor Larnach. Right down the chute, going one. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanic.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now it's Joey Gallo. That's in there. Strike one.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking. Here's Donovan Solano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Good eye right there. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Line drive to short and caught. And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Up the middle. Throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
The second baseman,
Gordon batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Slow roller to first. Gurriel steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Correa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. To the right side. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3. back here at Citi Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to get...
And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the ninth. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Alonso tossed to second. The double play ends it right here.
Tough double.
And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one missing inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that is gone. The Rockets. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. The solo homer his first time. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the... That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Laced to right center, base hit. Sosa headed for the plate. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely. back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Bryce Harper. That one to first, boots it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's... Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. Anderson makes the play. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. And he deals. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Here's Harper now. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he... Bottom of the inning, Bryce Harper to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Right side, and that's just foul. Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string. Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and one gone to the point. And that's in there for strike 1. Up and in, and 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. And he's got no chance. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 9th. And here's the DH for Washington, Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. In the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Base hit center field. Lead runner around second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Relay throw. Safe at second. He legs out the double. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And ball 1. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And they get the leadoff hit. And now here is Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's towards center. Chisholm settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Bryce Harper. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Chisholm makes the play. That is the in the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.